Welcome, everyone. I think you just.
Hello. Hey guys.
Hello. How are you doing? We heard the song and it's amazing. Everybody had so much to say.
Happy release
Yay!
day! It
We're stoked.
finally came. I really hope I'm gonna keep it brief because I know we have a Q&A today, but some of you may know the story, some of you may not. I originally had this EP done on the plane ride to Asia last year. And then on the plane ride back,
Mhm.
I heard Gene Dawson's new project. And then I heard the 1975, and I was like, this is just not, it's not good enough. And I'm really, really glad and I'm thankful to artists like Gene Dawson, as well as the 1975, who showed me that I had to elevate. And because of that, I think it's been a very hectic and honestly painful journey trying to find the right sound, but I think we're arriving there, especially with songs like Pause
Mhm.
or like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think you're definitely finding what you like, I guess what you want to put out. So I guess that's a process. So it's definitely getting there for
yeah.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're back in our bag and I'm just so happy. And I really hope that you guys like the songs. I mean, you guys have showed so much love to Ruin My Life, Merry Go Round Now, Pause and Red. It seems that Pause seems to be the group favorite, and I don't blame you. That song holds a very special place in my heart. But before I go off tangent, I do want to mention something before we hit the Q&A. Is that cool?
Sure. Yeah, of course.
Okay. So we are now announcing our first digital downloads competition, launching with the
Yay.
EP.
That's so
Yay! And we're
exciting.
running it up. Running it up. It's interesting. I opened the ante just a tiny bit. And so how it's going to work is winners will randomly be selected from those who purchased or digitally downloaded the EP via stationhead specifically. So it has to be through stationhead. And then we have a counter going if you guys have seen. Um,
Hmm.
we're going to be choosing one winner per at the thresholds. So the first threshold is going to be 100 downloads. Once we hit that, we're going to choose one winner to receive a limited edition EP sticker pack, which is fire, which I will
Awesome.
sign and do all the good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then two, we have at 250 downloads, we're going to be sending one person a limited edition poster signed by me using stills from Pause
That's
and not
awesome.
Red. So that'll be
Oh,
like a one of one because we're not really doing Pause. We're doing a bunch of Red posters.
right.
And this is where it gets a little spicy. Okay. So I feel like there's a lot of people that would have been asking to have like VIP services at tours or shows where we can talk a little bit more one on one. And it just hasn't been possible because VIP at a show, there's like 1,000 people to get through, and
True.
it's hard to give it enough time because every hour or every minute we go past curfew at the venues, um,
Right.
we get charged
Oh,
crazy
wow.
style. So this is what we made up. At 500 downloads, which is a threshold, we will choose one person to do a one-on-one Zoom call for 5 to 10 minutes. But here's the
Yeah.
kicker.
Oh,
Every 100 downloads past that, we will choose another random winner to do a Zoom with. So
oh
this
my
can
God.
potentially be infinite.
Wow,
Um,
that's awesome.
yeah, run it up. Because like at the end of the day, I want to talk to you guys and I would love to hear like your stories. Do you guys
That's
know that
nice.
I've written songs based off of stories that I've heard on tour?
Oh, wow. No, I don't know if you were mentioned before. That's so cool.
There's actually a lot, but we'll discuss that another time. But I
Sure.
did want to make that clear. So once again, I'm just gonna go down the list. At 100 downloads, uh one person is going to get selected for a limited edition EP sticker pack. At
Hmm.
250 downloads, limited edition poster signed by eaJ with the still from Pause because that's the one that'll be a one of one and we will mark it as such. And I'll write you a little note as a thank you, of course.
Hmm.
And at 500 downloads, we're going to be choosing our first contestant for the one on one Zoom call for 5 to 10 minutes. Now, after 500, every 100 starting from there, so 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, continuing onward to infinite, I will be choosing I will be choosing one person to have a one-on-one call every 100 post 500.
Awesome.
So
That's amazing. That's so cool.
run it
I
up.
So yeah, definitely warm it up. Someone is asking when can we download it? You can download it right now. There should be a purchase link. I see it happening. So you should see
Yes.
it somewhere on stationhead for whoever's asking.
Yes. And you
Yeah.
guys will get a counter on the station head as it continues to go.
Yep.
But
You're at 25 sales, so good job, guys.
yay. Yay, 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 yay. It's been literally 5 minutes and
5 minutes,
we are
yeah.
already at
Yeah,
and we are already at sales. But thank you guys so much for the support. I really hope you guys enjoy the EP because I mean as much as I love Red at the end of the day, I did write it for a video game.
right.
Um my heart is very much set with Pause as much as Red, but
Hmm.
I just love it has a special place. But it's the first happy song that I've ever written, and someone
Right.
wrote this on Twitter that is happy and talking about not wanting me to end things in GTA. You know what I mean? So it's like
Hmm.
it's a first for me. But yeah, sorry to take so much of your time. Let's do the Q&A.
Sure, awesome. Okay, yeah. So we basically have a few questions from the fans. So I'll just start off with the first one. I think I'm hopefully, if I pronounce your name wrong, I'm so sorry. Hello, Isia from Brazil asks, we know your songs are most about issues regarding love and mental health. What other subjects do you intend to address through music in the future? Have you ever
Okay,
thought of?
so we started with Pause. I think I'm at a happier
Right?
point in my life. It might be, it's not like we're way more successful. It's not like we're
Mm-hmm.
doing like way better financially or whatever, but I think I've come to terms with the fact that, you know what, I chose this path and I should be able to enjoy it. Therefore,
Hmm.
I have officially allowed myself to be happy.
That's
And
great.
I know it's I still go back and forth because you know me, I'm like,
I think
uh,
that's natural. Most people
yeah,
probably feel that way. So, but at least you feel like you're in a better place. So that's good. That's a good start.
yeah. Yes. So you'll be hearing a lot more happy songs. I think
Awesome.
like obviously like being sad and like that vibe is something that's built into me. Also already 36 sales in like 10
Yep.
minutes.
Awesome.
Holy mole. Holy mole. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. But that and also like I feel like my journey and walk with God has
Hmm.
become more than just opening a Bible and reading and praying before meals. I think I've really started to confide and be able to give myself to him
Hmm.
fully. Sorry for those of you who aren't Christian or can't relate. I apologize, but um I've just found myself in a place where I really want to trust him with everything. We hit 40
I'm like 40.
sales. Oh my gosh, we're crazy.
Oh my
Also,
gosh.
Don, happy birthday. But yeah, so a lot of there's music that's about God that I've written that I'm planning on
Hmm.
releasing. And
Oh, okay.
obviously there's another thing that touches deeply. I'm very I'm trying to find the right way to phrase this. I'm not angry. I'm very disappointed and upset with how the world is reacting to Gaza right now.
Right. Yeah.
Um, I think
Yeah.
it in the beginning I thought I understood like okay, you know, it's your craft, it's your business.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's financially smart to stay away from topics that might be divisive, but
Hmm.
it's come to a point now where we're past the cap of 366,000 people that was documented by the
Yeah.
IDF. And if you if you are prioritizing your business and a few dollars over the lives of literally millions of people, then I have lost all respect for you.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
so, sorry,
Okay.
sorry, still learning the whole Jesus thing, trying to be
It's
calm.
okay.
The
Right.
anger took over for a second, but I'm back.
It's okay.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I think a lot of my songs are becoming about God and how He's been there for me. They're not pinpoint on the nose like God, you saved me, but it's
Right.
I talk about Him in a very, I think, in an open way where people could relate that to someone they love who's waited for them
Hmm.
or etc. But yeah, sorry, long answer to that question, but
Okay.
we almost at 50 sales?
Yeah, we just got the fireworks for it, the 56.
Oh, that is moving fast.
It's going really fast. Yeah.
What is happening? But whoa, okay, that's moving fast. Thanks, guys. But yeah, um,
Yeah. No, I totally agree with what you're saying. It's been hard to watch what's been happening, and like, there's only so much. I don't know. Like, it's such a weird. I don't even know what to say. It'll just
like
make me go on a tangent. But,
no,
but yeah. But I mean,
like
what we can do is just try and speak about it and support them in any way that we can, and you know,
yeah.
yeah,
Well, okay, the thing is, guys, is I know you guys support me, but I also know that you guys support other artists. Like I know it feels like we're out of pocket, but trust me, and maybe I'm wrong, but I truly believe that we're on the right side of history. If we let people, if we let, if we let that group fulfill what their mission is, we are gonna look back on this time and
yeah,
regret it eternally for having been silent. We can't be quiet right now. You
totally
guys, if you
agree.
guys
Yeah,
support other artists, you guys have to tell them. Like this isn't something you can just skim across. It has, I'm sorry. This isn't
no,
about this. I apologize.
it's okay.
We are halfway to the goal of 100.
Yeah,
I'm
awesome.
sorry. It just
I'll
makes me
move.
so mad. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay. You
sorry,
don't have
guys.
to apologize.
I'm
It's
sorry.
totally fine.
I'm sorry.
But we can try and move on. We can try and go to the next question and bring it back to the EP.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
My
yeah,
apologies.
no, no, it's not your fault at all. It's all good. So Rosie from Indonesia asked, you once suggested that people should start with merry-go-round when listening to your music for the first time. After releasing this full EP, would you still recommend starting with that song?
Okay, I think it's merry-go-round because like
Hmm.
in so take those four songs, right? Ruin My Life, Merry-Go-Round, Red, Pause.
Hmm.
In the pop world, I think Merry-Go-Round is the song that's gonna like catch you. Like, oh, this is interesting. This is
Right.
cool. Um,
I can see
Ruin
that.
My
Yeah.
Life, I feel like it's kind of a vibe. It's just kind of like it's a chill track that you could throw on in a mix and you just kind of hear and don't mind too much. And it's kind of cool at some points. Red is a little bit more divisive, it's a little strong, and Pause is just very sweet. So I feel like
Sure.
Merry-Go-Round is like the great mix in between. But for those of you, for the 300 of you in here right now, um, I will do a little spoiler. In the future, I have a song called, oh my gosh, we're just at 60. How is this happening? I have a song called Put It On Me, which I believe will be my biggest song.
Oh, that's exciting.
It's coming soon too. It's coming way sooner than you guys would expect.
Oh, okay.
Um, I'm really excited on that. I'm just toning it in. I got all the boys. I got all the boys on it. So rest easy. It will be a good song. We're just trying to get it to the perfect balance of
Oh,
pop, but
okay.
you know, but I hope
Yeah.
you guys are excited for that. But before that,
Definitely.
Pause.
Right.
But
It
yeah.
is a great. It's really exciting to hear. And yeah, pause is like I mean I just heard it for the first time, so because I had to wait because I live in America. So
Oh, that's right.
everybody else got to hear it before, so I always have to wait until the very end. And I probably have to listen to it myself away from the streaming section because I can't focus on the song. So I really do like
Yeah.
that song, and I think everybody else really likes it too. And I think Red is really great too. I just have to listen to
Yeah.
it on my own time.
No,
Um,
it's pause. Oh, Yuko, thank you for the purchase. Pause, I think hits just like a very,
I
it
feel
just
like it has a
hits. Sorry, what were you
gives it
saying?
nostalgia vibes. Sorry, so it
Yeah.
has some nostalgia vibes. So I think that's why it's that like feeling or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it could become related to like a family member. Like
Oh
for
yeah.
me personally, um, I'm seeing my parents grow older and I see a
Hmm.
slight limp when they're walking, and that reminds me that they're getting older, and someday
Yeah.
our loved ones aren't gonna, none of us can be here forever. And
Yeah.
I just wish sometimes I could press pause and just
Yeah. That's how
cherish
I
that
felt
moment.
too. So for sure. Yeah. Same thing. I was like, yeah, our parents are getting older, and it's just we wish we could just like live in this moment, but you can't do that. So I think that's definitely relatable in that way.
Yeah. And also because my cats are sniffing around right now, but ooh, 70. We hit 70. Let's thank you
Woo.
guys. So we're 30 off from our first goal. So I appreciate
Yeah.
you guys. But yeah, it just feels like I just kind of don't want them to grow old. They were so cute when they
Oh,
were babies, and now
I know.
one of them hates me and one of them loves me too
Oh
much.
no. Oh no. Hopefully. Oh no, I mean, that's an interesting thing. Why do you think that happens? Do you have any
No,
ideas?
Butter is such a diva. Like she knows what she wants and she only wants pets
Ah.
when she wants them. When she wants
Mm-hmm.
them, she will scream at you until you give her what you want. It's
So,
insane. It's
well,
insane.
I guess she's just like, leave me alone. Only when I need you, I'll call you. That's it.
I know it's so sad, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I see a lot of comments right now saying like I lost my first cat 2 years ago, and
Oh.
is it like that song even relates to those kinds of situation where,
Mm-hmm.
I wish it could have been forever. I saw someone make a clip of a dog that they were saying goodbye to, and it just
Oh.
like it was so sad. Oh, it's gonna make me tear up a little bit. It was so sad, but it's
That's
such a
sad.
beautiful way to remember them,
Yeah.
I think.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, if I've never had a pet because I think I'm allergic to everything, but so I always like live through other people, and it's just like it's always fun to. I wish I could have one, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you just answered like two questions off of the Q&A for that with the edits because that's what somebody just had asked about that,
Oh,
and
really?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, have you come across any edits on your TikTok recently or Twitter? If so, have you watched them? That was PV from
Uh,
Boston. And I think
uh,
you, oh,
sorry,
go ahead.
TikToks from which one? Lemon butter,
The
thank you for the
edits,
purchase.
if you have you come across any edits of yourself, I don't know, of yourself on TikTok or Twitter recently? If so, have you watched them? I guess you answered a different version of that question, like about
Ah,
the pause, the cap cut with pause, but have you watched any
oh
edits of
yeah.
yourself on TikTok and or
Yeah,
Twitter?
absolutely. By the way, you guys have been going crazy. I don't know if you guys saw the one that kind of went viral on TikTok for when the rain stopped following me.
I think I saw that one, but yeah, that's pretty cool. It's so interesting though how that happens because that was like a song released like
Like,
last
yeah.
year.
Yeah, it just came out of
Oh,
nowhere, and
huh.
I guess the live performance, I honestly, I was watching it and I was cringing at myself. I was like, a lot of those things aren't necessary, but I guess that's me. But I'm glad it connected with a lot of people,
Hmm.
and we were doing not to get into the semantics of it, but that one video by itself we had been doing anywhere from like 10 to like 15K streams a day, and it jumped up to 30.
Wow, that's
So
pretty cool.
TikTok is insane. I hate it, but I love it for that,
A
I guess
love-hate
now.
relationship with TikTok. I
I'm
think most
learning.
people
I'm
can
learning.
agree with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, we're 28 away from our first
awesome. I
thingamabob.
think I heard saw someone ask a question
Each was
when you
thinking,
purchase the when you guys purchase the digital download, you do have to go download it. It comes in your email, and that's what's considered downloaded. So if you just buy it, it's not considered
uh,
downloaded. So make sure you guys actually go to the email and download it. Um, so just
damn.
FYI, 'cause I saw someone ask that question. So
Yeah, and Wazanda, thank you for the sale. By the way, just to be clear with everybody, do you is this sale thing gonna keep going on for like the whole however long we stream? This stream session is gonna be?
it'll keep going even if we're not live,
Okay, okay,
because
okay, okay.
there's a default station in stationhead that will always be live if somebody's not live. If one of us, our stations aren't live. So anybody can
Yeah.
go and purchase it at any time.
Uh,
So it's like, yeah.
okay. Okay, okay,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know
I
how
got you.
long it's available. That's something I'm not sure, but in general, like, yeah, for the next week or whatever it is, it's gonna be there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So don't feel pressured to you don't have to buy right now. Um
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't have to buy it right now, but
at some point it'd be nice to support your boy and buy a little $5 EP. I would appreciate it very much. We worked very hard on the songs, and I hope you guys enjoy them. Even if you don't buy it, really do hope that you guys enjoy streaming the songs because honestly, I love Pause and Merry-Go-Round so much.
it's a great
Yeah,
song. I love it. So I can't wait to like use it in a TikTok, but I will get there. I want to do that so bad.
yeah.
Because it's great for that also. All right, let me see. Oh, this is a good question,
Pleasure.
I
Thank
think.
you. Yeah.
Kat from Philippines, what can we expect in the future of in the future of your music after one? I didn't write this out, but basically, like I guess you already kind of put it in your Twitter post that this is a part of a trilogy, so that's kind of cool.
Aha.
Can you so can
Yes.
you go more into that or tease anything?
Yeah. So one is the first part of a trilogy.
Mhm.
Uh, whatever. The secret's out of that. We'll just spoil it. There's gonna
Okay.
be there's gonna be a middle connecting sector. It's gonna be one song that'll elevate it to the next sound.
Oh,
So that'll be the connecting tissue to the next project, and that will be the trilogy. So one is a part, and then that one song in between is gonna have a name. That's gonna be a part, and then the next EP after that is gonna complete the trilogy.
oh, okay. That's cool. That's gonna be
That is
exciting.
why it's
Like,
a little short. Yes. Yes,
okay.
come Jaggy.
That'll be exciting. I can't wait to hear that and how that all connects in the trilogy. That'll be exciting to hear all together once it's put out.
Absolutely. I'm also curious, how have you guys loved, sorry, I'm using love. How have you guys liked the EP thus far? Do you have a favorite song now that you've heard all the songs? And you could be just very honest. If you guys still think Ruin My Life is the best one, like, I want to know. 80 sales, thank you!
Woo, let's go.
I feel like I'm
It looks
streaming on Twitch. Thank you for the purchase one.
it kind of sounds like it, yeah. I looks like people are saying pause, red, merry-go-round. I guess personally for me, first
Hmm.
because I feel like I haven't heard all of them, but if I had to, it's really hard for me to pick because I also like Ruin My Life and merry-go-round. I was just thinking about this the other day. If I had to pick one, which one would I pick? And I can't pick between the two. But I think I like merry-go-round a lot. I don't know, it's just like a really great song, and I just feel like I can kind of relate to it in some ways
I love that.
also lyrically.
I
So I
love
just feel
that.
like that's why, and I think what you said before, it like kind of connects like maybe your old stuff to new stuff. It kind of has like that middle ground, so it gives that's what I like about it. But I'm
Yeah,
sure that could
absolutely.
change if the more I listen to the rest of the EP. So I don't know.
Okay, so for me, what happened with me was pause in the beginning when I first heard it. I was like, it's nice. It
Hmm.
really grew on me. The more I listen
Mm.
to it, the more I'm just like I like almost shed a tear like when I'm listening to it.
Aw,
It just feels very, I know I say this about a lot of the music, but like it feels honest in a very optimistic way.
I like that. And I
Yeah.
think that's what people get from that. So that's why people are really drawn to that song. So yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Sorry to
right.
drag out the questions,
It's
but
okay.
yes.
No, no, it's okay. Just trying to figure out what I didn't ask. I did that. Oh, so I think I'm gonna try to pronounce this person's name. I think it's Nyang Nyang from Korea said, last time you
Mhm.
came to Korea, it felt a little bit scary. Now that you're just days away from visiting again, how do you feel this year? Do you feel like better going back? I guess that's what their question is.
Oh, absolutely. I'm super excited because we have some promo stuff that I'm doing with some people that I really enjoy, and it's nice to be able to do promo in Korea. Because last time, we
Hmm.
tried to do promo, and it was really hard. Like we couldn't. There was no one that was willing to work with us, but with the help of
Hmm.
Project Asteri, honestly,
Hmm.
man, they have been
They're
so great.
they're good. I follow them on
They're
Instagram and they're amazing.
yeah. Yo, Ed and Maij, thank you for the purchase. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some. I'm going back to my roots. We're gonna be doing some promo, old school, like how we used to do
Okay.
it. But yeah, just know that Korean fans that are listening, I have heard your reception on the hats, and I will be full balaclava ski mask for that whole press tour. So you guys brought this upon yourself. I just want you to know that.
Oh no. This is all your fault, guys. Way to go.
Yeah, sorry. You guys aren't seeing, you guys might see my eyes, but I might wear sunglasses on the ski mask. So good luck.
Great.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Oh my God.
Wait, asking for a refund is crazy. You guys didn't even pay for anything. It's free.
Free.
It's free.
It's like the principal doesn't matter. They're gonna ask for a refund.
Oh my gosh. Wait, hold up. I gotta spit in Korean for 1 second.
Sure.
님들, 혹시 아세요? 저 이번 투어 인도네시아에서 헤드라인 2개 하고, 미국에서 헤드라인 2개 하고, 프로모션 엄청 하는데, 마이너스 1000불입니다. 왜냐? 한국하고 다른 Southeast Asia country에 팝업 하려고 돈을 썼습니다. 마이너스입니다. 마이너스. 그러니까 많이 와주세요. 오케이, yes.
I
안
understood
오면
this
나
one.
진짜 망해. 나
Okay.
진짜 망해. 제발.
I need a translation. No, it's okay. I don't.
Yeah, you're good. I just
I
told
don't
them I'm
need
wearing a
it.
ski mask,
Ah,
and they'll
okay,
get
got
it
it.
now.
Now they'll
Yeah.
get it. I see it. Yeah, I see the laughing. Okay, so Nad from Malaysia wanted to know if you were given a chance to reproduce, remix a song that you had released before, I
Yeah.
guess, which song would it
Yeah.
be and why?
Car crash.
Oh, any,
Uh, I think the production is fire. I think
mm-hmm,
I was very lazy about writing those verses, and they could be much catchier.
mm-hmm.
And I think I'd like to take it a little bit darker, and I think it'd be a much catchier song.
Oh, interesting. Because wasn't it
Yeah.
originally like more like rock focused or something like that when you first sang it live, and then it got changed
It
to like the from what I remember vaguely.
yeah. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. It
All
was.
right. Yeah.
Um, but it became more pop than rock. I would
Right.
like to maybe take it back to a little bit of rock. I don't really have regrets on any other songs because after that song, I made sure that I got what I wanted with every song,
Right.
so I could
Okay.
stand on it.
That's cool though. I mean, yeah, Car Crash is like one of your. I mean, it's like obviously like the song that kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? My brain's not working. But it's like the first song that you released, so it's kind of like cool that you would go back and want to like change that or remix it or whatever, reproduce it. So that's cool. That's an interesting answer.
I
Um,
appreciate that.
and okay, so Amani from Indonesia wants to know what food would you recommend while streaming your music, like the ultimate each core meal or snack that matches your vibe?
I'm gonna be so real.
Mm.
I wish I could eat food right now. Um, I literally live off protein bars and just like
Oh
very,
gosh.
very healthy. Like I'm kind of a herbivore.
Wow, that's
Like
very
tour,
strong of you. I don't think
yeah,
I could do
that's tour prep for you.
that. Oh my God.
But yeah. Honestly, I if I was you, I'd be having a steak every day. So
All right,
sounds
guys,
like
remember.
hell. Yeah, well, you guys are worth it. So
Well, so guys, go have a steak when you're hearing the music, basically. Go. That's what he said. That's the answer, if you can.
yeah.
All right, next question. Oh, I'm gonna flip the questions actually. So Yana, oh my God, I'm from Indonesia. I'm butchering people's name. I'm so sorry, guys. Jay, how has making this EP changed your perspective as an artist? And if you could send a message to your younger self at the start of this musical journey, what would you say?
Wait, could you repeat that one more time? Sorry.
Sure, I can, yeah. How has making this EP changed your perspective as an artist?
Oh, I don't settle anymore.
Okay.
Uh, I I have a tendency to be a yes man, and a lot of the
Mm-hmm.
times for the fluidity of the room, if a writer or a producer has a strong idea and they believe in it, then I'll be like, maybe I don't know. Or I used to be like that. I don't do that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I have to make sure that I can stand on it at the end of the day, and
Mm-hmm.
that's why Put It On Me is gonna be a smash. I'm putting it out into the world. But before that, and that's why Pause is so delicate.
Mm,
That's
okay.
why Red is so strong. Like I had to
Okay.
make changes when everyone else thought it was like Red, especially. There were a lot of parts where everyone thought it was fine, and I was just like, no, this can't
Mm,
be it because I can't stand on this. And I changed out the verses, and they feel so much better, especially the bridge. The bridge to me
mm,
before felt like from a world that I had previously been in, which isn't a bad thing, but it's just like
hmm.
I feel like I had more to show. I had
Okay.
learned a lot. So yeah.
That's cool. I like that because like because then now you can be like, this is what I want, and this, because it's hard as a person who likes to say yes to everybody. But that's cool to know that you can change that and do what you want to do, like what you
Yeah,
feel is right,
absolutely.
basically. So that's cool. And then I guess the second part of this question is if you could send a message to your younger self at the start of this musical journey, what would you say?
Uh
I feel like
that's
I feel like you kind of
oh
said that, which
that's
is basically now you
uh
stand for what your music is.
no,
Like
no,
you
because if I did that in the beginning of my musical journey, then I wouldn't have been able to make it to
mm,
where I did make it in the past, in
true.
my past group. I think I think the thing that I needed to learn the most and the thing that hurt me the most was my ego and
Mm,
me believing that I was right in things when I wasn't, and I just that took so long. Like I didn't even realize I had an ego until a few years ago. And
mm,
then it kind of clicked like what do you have an ego for? You suck at everything. Like let people teach you. They want to help
mm,
you. So I think if anything, I would have told myself, "Hey, there's going to be a time where everyone's going to yes man you because you're doing great, but you have to trust your gut. But also, if people are trying to teach you and trying to tell you that you're wrong in something, you have to look at that objectively and not just brush it off because you're more successful than they are, et cetera, et cetera."
hmm.
But yeah,
That's cool. I like that. It's a good lesson to learn. I feel like a lot of us at a young age maybe feel a certain way, so it's kind of good to like have that. So I think I think that's a great answer.
yeah.
And the last question, I think it's the last question. Leah from Austria, is there anything you want people to prepare for your two concerts tomorrow? Like any particular songs you want us to sing parts of? Any trying to chant or
Uh,
anything?
uh, tomorrow, yo, Julie, thank you for the purchase. Tomorrow we are like, remember the last time we did a show in LA? The cap
Mm-hmm.
was much bigger. It
Mm-hmm.
was like 1K cap, and we did 2 nights of that, and we sold that
Yes.
out. There's a reason that I closed it in and I made it like a 300 cap. I
Mm-hmm.
want everyone that comes there to bring like all the stress that they've had in the past months, years, and we're gonna destroy that room. So come prepared.
Awesome.
Come prepared. Bring shoes. Like dressing cute's great. Get ready to jump and like headbang and not be able to tilt your neck the next day.
Oh my God.
It's
That
gonna
sounds
be
amazing.
it's gonna be insane. So I want you guys to bring all the energy you have. And if you're coming to one night, if you're coming to one night or both nights, I need you to scream, especially on red, bro. The person that's making you upset or that thing that's just like hurting you, I need you to scream that out with me. Because that's what I'm screaming every time I belt that.
Okay, so we're definitely going to be screaming tomorrow, and that's exciting. I'm really actually I'm gonna go. So I'm excited
But it's
to
lit.
be there.
Heck yeah.
Sorry, I
Wait,
can't
also
talk anymore.
guys, we're
Hmm.
2 off. We're 2 off from 90, and we're 12 off from hitting our first goal.
That's
Believe that.
amazing. That's really cool. It's only been like
Amazing.
what, 20 minutes or something, 30 minutes? I don't
Yeah,
remember, but
we've been talking for
that's
like
pretty
30
awesome.
minutes. We have like 88
Yeah,
sales.
that's pretty cool. So yeah, I think so guys, tomorrow and Sunday, make sure you're ready to yell, wear comfy shoes, and just remember to get to get rid of all of your stress and anything that's bothering you. So it will be
Yeah.
amazing, I'm sure.
And
Cool.
also another thing is if we hit more like once we hit larger numbers with the sales, I'll just be adding things on. These sales they're directly correlated to our stream numbers and how we place on playlists and stuff like that. And that's the reason that it's so important when we're giving like incentives and stuff. I would really
Hmm.
appreciate it. I know it's not the smallest amount of money, but if you guys could and if you guys could spare it, I would. Oh, it feels so weird. I've never asked you guys to like purchase something before. This
Right?
feels
Yeah.
so weird. But this isn't about the $5 for me. It would help me a ton to get like better playlisting and to get the stream numbers up and to get our rankings up and get radio play and all that. So I would really appreciate it, guys. I
Yeah, for
Jero,
sure.
thank you. I'm sorry for asking. I know you guys know I really don't like asking for things.
Yeah, you
But
don't. You really don't.
yeah, but this one thing I do request that and streaming the songs, but streaming the songs, you guys have been just insane. So I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Also the
Yeah.
position, but like
Yeah, they're
guys,
doing great. They're so helpful.
dude, they're great, but you guys have just been in. You guys like I cried when I saw the first night of Ruin My Life, and you guys just kept that up, and I
We're just
just
we're really
thank you.
happy to support you in any way that we can. So Um, we're definitely trying to do better also. We always try to do better. But we're just excited. We're just so excited for your music and of course for you as like a person. So we try to do whatever we can. So that's why there's so many people here right now, and I'm sure
Yeah.
that's why, like we already got to 94 sales. So in that short period of time, that you just mentioned that. And someone was asking if you buy more than one. I
Yeah.
think you can, but I don't know how that works with the whole giveaway thing. So, but you can
Yeah,
buy more than
I'm not
one.
sure.
Yeah,
I'm not
I'm
sure how
not
that
sure about
works,
that.
but
I'd have to ask. We'd have to ask how that works, but you can buy more than one. It's possible. Oh, stationhead will allow you to do that.
yeah.
So
And
yeah.
I mean, just like every purchase, I really just thank you so much. It only counts as one sale. Ah, I see. But with
The
every,
first, yeah, I think the first
yeah.
sale counts towards the charts, and then the rest, if the person buys more than one, it
Here,
supports the artist.
tell you what. Since people are going to be buying more than one, I'll be adding extra incentives in there.
Hmm.
We'll do more things at lower brackets so that it makes sense. Non,
Okay.
thank you for the purchase one. Yeah, yay, we hit our
Oh
first
my God,
goal, 100
100!
sales. Let's
Yay!
go. That was like
That's
30
awesome.
minutes. I'm really hoping to be able to do as many Zooms as possible. So honestly, like I'm even down to after 350, maybe like every 5 or 10, every
Okay.
5 sales. Like I would love to talk to as many people as possible. Now, when that happens is probably when I come back from tour, and then we
Okay.
will all have a conversation, and hopefully we hear your story and we make a song.
Wow, that's cool. I like that. That's pretty awesome. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I
that's
just
also thank you so much. That's such a great opportunity. I mean, not just like making a song, but just to be able to
Shane, thank you.
share their stories. I'm sure a lot of people, fans would like to do that. So it's such a great um, way to like just connect with your fans. That's really cool. I like that a
Dude,
lot.
absolutely. And someone's saying, what if I trauma dump? Um, Came Jakey, what do you think I'm doing through my music? Why do you think all of it has been depressive? I've been trauma dumping on you guys for the past 3 years, so I think you are more than good to give me some of that trauma dump back. You are entitled. You're valid for it.
So yeah, those are all the questions. I think I got through all of them, and yeah,
Oh my
that was
gosh.
really great.
I'd love to do maybe a few more questions if there's any on Twitter that I could see with
Sure, of course.
yeah, just to see what we're doing. Um I see one from Day saying trilogy. And yeah, like I explained, I don't know if you guys were here in the beginning, but this one EP1 is a part of a trilogy. There will be a one song middle ground to get us as a bridge to the next project, which will create the whole trilogy. And yeah, let me see if there's any question. I'd love to do like one, two, or three or more.
Sure, yeah.
Or honestly, I could just go on Twitter and just be tweeting too. I
It's
got
up
some
to you.
stuff to take care of, but
However you want to do it. And I know tomorrow you're also doing the show, so yeah.
yeah, no, it's all good. This is all good. This is the most important thing to me right now. Everyone that's using the hashtag, I'm very thankful. Thank you. Also, Butter looks so cute in this
That's
hashtag
so
that it's
cute.
crazy. I
Oh my
know, but she
gosh.
is being a little menace right now, aren't you? You don't want to be touched. Yeah.
Someone is
Um,
asking if they can ask
mhm.
questions on Twitter with the hashtags.
Yeah, you know what? Do that, and I'll just start answering. I'll start answering questions whenever I have time from probably starting tomorrow all the way to like till like 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do
And
it.
then someone was asking if you can go over the sales stuff, giveaway, not sales, giveaway stuff again, if it's possible, or
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
So the giveaway stuff that we have planned right now is okay. So at 100 downloads, which we reached, thank you guys, we're gonna pick one person to send the limited edition EP sticker pack. At 250 downloads, we're gonna be picking a person to send a limited edition poster of Pause, signed and of course named specifically to you with a little message. And at 500 downloads, we'll be choosing a person to do a one-on-one Zoom call. And then I said, as an incentive off top of that, every you know what? How much did we say before? Was it like 100?
I think so,
Forget the
yeah.
100. Forget the
Okay.
100. Every every 50, I'll figure this out. I don't want people to chew my head off, but anywhere from like 25 to 50, we'll just choose a random. we'll choose another random person. So from there.
Okay.
Because I feel like 100's kind of unfair because I want to talk to more people. I don't want to just talk to
Hmm.
like five people and let it simmer down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll make it more practical, and that way we can all push together, and hopefully, we can talk about some stories that maybe bring us a better song than Put It On Me.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Obviously,
Oh,
go ahead.
so sorry. I have one last thing.
Yeah, of
Also,
course.
for those of you, there's gonna be a AMA on Twitter Spaces on Saturday. The email's
Oh,
gonna be available for a month. So I would say like this week, and honestly through the whole month, I'm just gonna be perusing and every once in a while. If you guys just use a tweet with questions, I will be answering them
awesome. That's so cool. Oh, so you're doing a Twitter space this Saturday, right? It's
this Saturday.
okay. Awesome. Someone asked, what is that? That's the thing on um it's like something similar to this, I guess, where the you go and chat, like you can talk and stuff like that with you guys, and you guys can be in this space. I don't know how to describe it. That's
Yeah.
a really horrible way to describe it, but
Yeah, yeah. No, it's on Twitter.
yeah.
I often had have been caught being in Cardi B spaces because I want the tea
Yes.
too. Because every time she comes, she's hot and she's like ready to talk. So I have to be in those spaces. But it's gonna be one of those, and then we can just all convene and maybe I can go through some of the hashtags then, the questions, and then we could talk
Yeah.
about it. And also I'll still be replying and stuff. But yeah,
Okay.
again, thank you guys for like I don't know how, but like over the past 30 minutes, you guys have already hit 103. So I
It's crazy.
appreciate that greatly. Um, but yeah,
Yeah.
if you guys
All
want
right.
some tea, come through the space.
That's where you get that this awesome. Thank you so much. It's been so great. I'm so glad that we got to do this. And yeah, we I hope you have a really great show for the next like over the next few days. And yeah, that we're excited for everything else to come. So thank you so
Oh, it's gonna
much.
be wicked. I hope you guys are ready to see the new songs. Maybe
Oh
except
yeah.
pause. I'm a little hesitant on it, but there's a reason. But that will come eventually. Um, but yeah,
All right.
we'll
Thank
talk
you.
about
Thank you so much. Yeah.
it.
Thank you so much. Have a great night. And yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Again, guys, thank you so much for the support. Like it's blown my mind. I know you guys have been pumping crazy with the streams and the support and all the hashtags and socials and stuff, but man, these past two releases ruined my life. We did 100K a day for like a week
It's awesome.
straight. Merry-go-round, we did the same thing. Like I I'm very thankful. So thank you, genuinely. Like you guys, I really don't deserve you guys. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. We're really excited to support you any way we can. So it's
All
so
right.
great supporting you. So yeah.
Thank you guys. Time to stream. Off
Yes,
we
we're gonna go back.
march.
All right. Bye guys.
Bye guys. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys have a great morning, good afternoon, and good night. 하고 한국 갈 때 스키 마스크. 오케이. 안녕히 계세요. Bye.
Bye.